Okay. Hey everyone. So welcome to my new episode of Tainted and Tempted. My name is Asia and I have some new guests with me here today. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves and we're going to jump right into it. So I have
What's up? It's your boy Regular, from Brooklyn, New York. Member of BKNA, Instagram _ REGULA. Facts.
Kay and I also have
My name is Henny B on the scene, I'm from Harlem. Feel
Get
me?
Harlem in the building and
Pop,
I
pop,
am
I am Royale, artist, producer, engineer. I am from Flatbush, Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn
That's
in the
me.
building. All
Yeah.
right, all right. All right, y'all. So we're going to go into this topic right here. And we're going to talk about Remy Ma. I know I did an episode recently about Remy Ma, but now I want to talk about her turning herself in. Did y'all hear about that?
Free
heard.
Remy, man. Free
I heard.
Remy.
That shit
Free
is
Remy. She free though.
She free.
Oh,
She
yeah.
came
Yeah.
out.
Out on
I
bail.
did hear that. I actually did hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me-
she
Fat
out on
probably helped.
1,500 bail.
Wow. Okay. All right. So do you feel like the situation is true or get
I mean,
put your microphone down. Do you feel like the situation is true, James?
To be honest, the media is always talking. You feel me? So I can't really say I know exactly what happened 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm gonna say is probably opinion based. So if I want to speak facts about the situation, I wouldn't necessarily know. So
You would have went in.
I
Okay.
can't really, yeah. But
What-
I don't know. It's probably the hype up Love and Hip Hop. A new episode.
Because it
new
just came out of
season.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right?
Nah, but Brittany Taylor, she always talk shit. So
She do.
she started trouble, and I felt like she was asking for it.
She
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Because remember in that scene with the reunion,
Uh-huh.
Remy had to put her in her place at one point. You get what I'm saying?
Got
So I don't
you.
put it past Remy if she did do it.
And she did. Okay.
You
Okay.
see,
What
she
about
knows-
you?
she
What
know
you
the
think?
Facts.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Right now, it's like everything is allegedly. So
Mm.
I don't even feel right even saying, Remy did that. Because, I mean, as far as you know, Remy has a lot going on. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like she has, of course, I see her on the State of the Culture show. Then she's on Love and Hip Hop. I was just walking down Flatbush. I see her on a poster
Wow.
on Jimmy Jazz. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's
like
what's up.
she's really doing it up. So I don't know. It seems like it wouldn't, but I feel like as time goes on, more details are gonna come out, and we're really gonna know
This-
what more went into it.
Got it. Okay. So, am I the only one who feels like we still don't have like a clear story on what actually happened?
It's all fuzzy.
Yeah. It like World Star and the Shade Room not doing enough.
They're not doing enough. What you mean? They're
Putting
not.
out information as far as like what really led to the situation. 'Cause
Got it.
I feel like if it was really out there, I would have known. Cause I'm always on Instagram, always on Facebook. So if an article came up, I would have seen it. Headlines, allegedly the situation happened because such and such, yada yada yada. But I haven't seen that yet. So.
It's not going like that. What
Yeah.
about you? Do you feel like we got a clear story?
Not at all. But like I said, nobody really knows what happened behind closed doors.
Facts.
So if it happened, it happened. Brittany was asking for it anyways. It was going to either come from Remy or somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a
So-
clip. She was talking shit about Remy.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, the scary thing about it is usually when you have somebody saying they got punched in the face or jumped by somebody, the first thing they do is go to Instagram and they just detail the
Everything,
entire
yeah.
event.
Exactly.
So what kind of does make you nervous is the fact that if she's saying something and if something actually did happen, she might be actually doing it the right way and not really going all out and giving too much information and
info.
leaving.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
Brittany knew what she was doing when she put it on Instagram and then tagged Remy and all that. She knew what she was doing.
So you think Remy
Yeah.
Ma right for fucking her up? Nah. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What about you? You think she right if she really did fuck up?
I mean, that's the thing. I don't really know what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't even I don't even think I probably missed that episode. I don't even know what did she say to Remy Ma? What happened?
Nah,
between them
she was.
initially?
I think she was going in on Bianca. Or
Yeah,
something.
Bianca.
And Remy Ma was like, "You only 4'8", 4'10" or something." I forgot. She.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, "You little. Why you saying you with it? You about that life, or
Yeah,
and
and
you
you
so
really not
tiny.
like that, yeah.
Somebody will throw you somewhere,
Yeah.
basically." So that's basically what happened. I don't know. In my honest opinion, I feel like Remy Ma spared her really. because if she did do it black her eye, Remy Ma is a beast. Okay,
Like,
I might add a lot more.
But I don't think Remy gonna go back to jail for
That's what I
nobody.
was
She
about
just
to
had a
say.
baby,
Yeah.
and all that. She just
came
had a
home
baby.
and all of that not too long ago, doing all that time. So all this opportunity is coming her way right now. I don't think she gonna go risk that for another court date.
Wait,
so you don't think she did it?
I mean, not to say it, she didn't do it, but still, it meant like common, not common sense, but in her position, I would have thought that way.
Okay.
You know, I got all of this going on right now, so I wouldn't want to risk it by punching somebody in their face. And
Yeah. And
Right then and there.
supportive husband in your ear.
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So let me
Yeah,
ask
you know,
each one of
and pap
y'all:
and
do
all
y'all
that.
think she did it? That's the question, because I feel like y'all trying to go.
I don't think
on the
I don't
Yeah.
think she's prone to get into any fuckery at this point.
Okay,
Especially with some new rappers. Like,
got it. So you don't think she did it? No.
I don't know.
No. What about you?
I mean, I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
Come
I
on,
don't,
y'all.
Because
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
It's like I don't even know what it is right now.
Okay. All right. What about you? What you think? Yes or no?
Yes or no? I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
just because of the fact that I feel like she don't want to risk everything she got going on right now.
Got it. What about you, Henny? What you think?
I think she did.
You think she did it?
I
Me
think
too.
she did it.
I
I'm
think
not
she
gonna hold
did
you.
that
I think
shit.
she did it.
I don't know.
It's
I
Brittany
don't-
we talking about. Brittany had to been talking shit to her face, and then Remy had enough of her.
Exactly.
I'll you know what? I'll stand strong. You know, I think Remy Ma. I think she took the high road out. I don't think she's out here doing no fucking.
Nah.
She ain't do that.
Okay. So two
Ain't
for
nobody
no.
got time for that.
So
I'm a
two for
ride
no
for
and two for yes. Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You stupid. All right, so now we're gonna switch over and we're gonna talk about this Soldier Boy situation. Did you see Soldier? Did y'all see he's really locked up to the end of this year?
I didn't even know that until you said something.
Yeah, he violated his parole. I thought that was 90 days.
He had the biggest comeback and the biggest downfall
Ah!
of the whole year. It's like you gotta wait till 2020 now to start a whole
To
nother.
start his
Yeah.
life over. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did he do?
I don't know. He probably had the Draco or something.
The Draco.
Right.
But it's
Because
like, the funny thing is, like, I don't know, these days it's like when it comes to rappers, it's like they coming up with all sorts of creative ways to make sure they violate probation. Like the system as a whole is so janky. You know, you could even go back to how they did Meek Mill.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Just for
fact.
riding on a motorbike. Like,
How long did he
Yeah.
do again? I forgot.
I think Meek Mill did like, I don't want to say a year, but
Yeah.
it was a minute
did
though.
some-
I
Yeah,
think it was a year
Yeah.
too.
in the
Yeah,
ballpark.
he was there for a minute. In fact.
Yeah, but he got out of that. They got him a good lawyer, and he
Yeah,
got the.
Yeah,
but he's
'cause of
still
all
under
the
wraps
support,
though.
yeah.
He can't like go out of
Travel,
state.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
yeah. He got to stay in the
Dang.
states.
Sheesh.
Drake actually wanted him to come out to Toronto for a ball game. Was it? I think Philly and Toronto playing, so he wanted Meek to come out there, but he can't.
Yeah, the judge
Yeah.
denied it. The judge, like the one that put him in jail, don't want him to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's on him.
Got you. All right. Yeah, it's fucked up. This whole jail system is not the way.
That's how they catching every rapper too. Is almost
Yeah.
it's almost making somebody like, damn, do you still want to rap? Because everybody getting locked.
Right.
Might as well not
Yeah.
even-
Exactly. It is. So do you feel like he was gaining clout doing all those interviews talking shit about everyone?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
He was kind of reminding me of 6ix9ine, because you know how 6ix9ine was picking on people and like calling everybody out. Like they both got the same similarities. So
Yeah.
Got it.
I
All
mean,
right.
it felt like, you know, just one of those moments where, because in this day and age, things on social media goes by so fast, like it just comes and goes. So it's like he had his moment, but then it already seemed like it was sort of you know, kind of fading out a little bit,
Got it.
because he has his moments where he pops up with social
Yeah.
media moment,
Yeah.
then it's kind of like the music comes out, but the music, you know, it doesn't really make a huge wave to where you hear it by accident.
But
you
I
know.
didn't really understand what his angle was. Because I feel like he just did that interview on the Breakfast Club, talking all that shit.
Angle was I'm the
And
big
it
dog.
was like,
Yeah.
boom. Like,
maybe
you know
it's
what I'm
drugs.
saying? What was his...
Maybe
Right.
it's that way stuff. I don't know.
Right. Like, are you trying to gain our attention and get us back in the right way? Or, like, you know, what are you trying to do?
It's all about putting yourself on the map. if you're out of sight, you're out of mind.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
And then he was making them scooty bikes, or that's Ray J.
That's
Let me.
That's Ray J.
Right, it was something like that. But then he do some kind of game or something.
He made the
He did.
game console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen an article that it was fake, that he took the idea from somebody.
You never know these days.
Right?
You never know what's going on.
I don't
Right.
know about that. I mean, I heard articles about people saying they bought it and didn't get it.
Yeah. I heard about that too.
Listen, he was just going at all angles trying to get us back.
I mean, at the same time,
Am I honest?
it's he wasn't doing it by himself. A lot of the blog sites were amping it too. Like they were doing
Yeah.
it. Like for example, the thing what happened. For example, the thing that happened with Kodak and Lauren, like that little situation, the blogs just blew it out of proportion. So that
Yeah.
kind of made it something. So I feel like the majority of the time, if you see a clip of Soulja Boy and it's viral, it's something that they recorded on Instagram Live.
Okay.
It's not like something he recorded himself.
Got
So
you.
If somebody in the shade room, preying watch your face and they on his Instagram, screen recording or whatever the case is, that's when the moment go viral and then he just capitalize off of that. In my opinion, I feel like that. So
Okay.
if-
All right.
if the media give him a moment, he gonna run with it. You might as well do that.
So he was doing it for clout. What you think about that? He was.
I'm gonna go for what he said. Yeah. So I don't know. Like it's Soulja Boy we talking about. He'll do anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's another one of those moments where anytime you see your best friend bumping something that you put him onto, it's like you gotta let everybody know, yo, I told you that song.
That's
So I think,
right.
so I think the thing is he came into contact with so many rappers that are really names now that are really
Yeah.
killing it. He
Yeah.
came into
Yeah.
contact with them
True.
on the way up. So it's like, that's that piece of you that want to let everybody know, yo, I did this for this
Yeah.
guy, I did this for that guy.
That's
like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it was
true,
like
yeah.
that. All right. So I want to talk about this last thing. I want to talk about this Joyner Lucas dude. Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
what
see-
the?
I seen a snippet. He always has, good content. Like his videos is always well put
Right.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is always something worth watching. And the lyrics behind it is meaningful too. So it makes the video twice as much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your take on that? Do you feel like it was a good video or?
All his videos is great. Like,
Yeah.
You get what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like he always got some type of concept behind it, like a message in his videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not mad at him for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, this was my first time really hearing about this guy once he did this clip.
Right. The clip of it is all I've seen.
Yeah,
I
me
haven't
too.
seen the whole video. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, like after I seen it, I was like, oh, I gotta add him. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is real.
Yeah.
Like that message really hit me. Like
You need
You
time
know?
to sit and absorb everything he's
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
exactly. So do you feel like he cares about the criticism that he's gonna receive
No.
based
No.
on that video? No,
Nah.
because the amount of shit he was talking.
Yeah, that's
Like
that's not the first time he's doing that. He talks about a lot of important things that we need to pay attention more to, but
right.
Yeah.
Your mic is falling.
the music industry don't really pay attention to that stuff. So I feel like he's doing his part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With that situation. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Because it is happening with people. Like it really is going down. People are really putting in their input about it. Some people are saying it's a little too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because he's saying something about the devil, I think, right? Is it the some shit like that? I didn't-
Yeah. But he had another video. I can't remember the name of it, but it was speaking about the devil. But he was speaking some real shit in the video. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? In the song. So you gonna take it how you take it
Yeah.
and just go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
I think a record like that was meant to be more so reactionary, just an immediate reaction to just news that you're hearing
Okay.
to the times that we're in. I don't think he was trying to send a message to. I don't really know that for sure, but
Mm-hmm.
other than just a message to more so just to build people or make people feel better, I felt it was more so than that. Just a record, just a vent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me get in there, and I just want to let out this anger and just exaggerate it as much as I can, and just be a caricature, because that's really what the best artists know how to do.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He's a phenomenal artist, so you can tell when you just have a single thought, and you really go and you just go in the booth and you kind of just really
Yeah.
exaggerated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kill this dude. Kill this dude.
Right.
You see it on social media all the time, and it's always just the immediate reaction after somebody dies. People are angry. People are frustrated. They're not themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so you can tell he's hit hard by some stuff, and that's
He
why I don't
did.
believe he really. That's why I don't believe he's really caring about, you know,
Criticism.
any type of criticism, because that's probably something he's just doing for himself. I
Yeah.
gotta get that off my chest.
Yeah.
You know what really hit me hard when I watched this clip? The Sandra Bland situation.
Right.
How he said we out here not doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's true. Like, we was going so hard at one point, and then we just fell off.
Yeah.
If you realize, like, a lot of the murders that happen, we go hard, like, the first few weeks, and then 6 months later, we don't hear about it. We forget.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not mad at him for doing it. He's bringing light to the situation. A lot of rappers aren't bringing light to it. So-
And how we really are, and what we need to do. We need to stick the fuck together. Period. Like, and when we stick together, you know how much shit we could accomplish.
A
Yeah.
whole lot.
Yeah.
How many things could get down? Like, we could have found out who killed Sandra Bland, because we know she ain't just die in the jail.
And, yeah.
Right.
She ain't kill herself. Come on. That lady was working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just got a job. Come on. 9 times out of 10. We saw her background. They try to put it on her miscarriage and all this. Come on. Really?
Right.
Whole lot of stuff. Yeah.
Their angle was being negative. And that's what they do to us all the time. If we die, they always try to find something negative about us and not nothing positive.
Mm-hmm.
So my question, in order to stay consistent with, just activism and, you know, just speaking out for those with injustices done to them, pretty much. I mean, what do you say? What would you say is, you know, some things that you can do in order to remain consistent in, you know, protecting people and making sure we get justice for
The killings that happen?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, in my honest opinion, I feel like every time we get a positive person to speak up and say these things and, you know, push us in the right direction, it always get knocked down.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can we do? You know, I don't know. Like, I would say somebody should step up or say this, but somebody's always getting killed because of it. Look what happened to Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They said the next day he was going to meet with the LAPD or whatever to talk about, you know, different things.
Right.
And I don't know where he gets killed.
I think it more so just might take more like some sort of a group effort instead of just waiting for, you know,
Somebody.
A person
that
to
person
step up.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are scared at the same time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So fear has a lot to play with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fear
So-
does too, yeah. Everybody got fear.
It's a risk that people want to take but are afraid to take it. For example, like, we know if we don't go shop at a specific spot that the money's not gonna be made there, but at the same time it's like we don't care, we gonna go buy it anyways because it's our money. Like, let's say for example with Gucci or something like that. Not to, you know, to each his own. People could buy whatever they want, but at the same time it was a lot of people criticizing what was going on as far as, you know, feeling a type of way about it. But at the same time it's like you don't see that people are posting stuff like, you know, they're not shopping there no more, or you know, I mean, people are doing that, but after
not
a
like
minute,
that,
after
yeah.
a minute, people gonna dead the whole situation and just go right back to
But
it.
it goes deeper than that too, because black people, us, all we care about is clout.
Yeah.
We care
Yeah.
about clout, the finest clothes. I mean, it's nothing wrong with looking fly and caring about, because at one point we was kings and queens.
Yeah.
And we was fly like that. So that's in our blood. But my thing is, it goes beyond that. Like, that's all we care about. And they know that. So that's why when these things happen to us, they like, yeah, they just going to be posting it for a good 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's going to be over.
It's gonna be over.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in their mind, they feel they can do whatever they want to us.
Yeah.
Because we don't stick together and we don't really go in the way we need to.
And they know we gonna stop after a certain point in time. Like,
Because we
they don't
care
care.
about the next clothing or the next sneakers. You get what I'm saying? We not seeing the proper route. Like, yo, they really out for black people.
Yeah. It's
Period.
proven. It's proven.
It is. It's true. Like, we can't start no fucking businesses. We can't do nothing in this world without them knocking us down. And it's never going to change, in my opinion, until we really wake
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? And notice, read between the lines. Why they stopping us? Why they doing this to us? Because of us.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
You know, I think a good amount of us actually have more answers than we
Yeah,
think.
facts.
We
That's-
do.
It's just a
That's
matter
true.
of executing, because we all know you know, we say we got to start a business.
Mm-hmm.
We have to make sure we keep the money within our communities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's all about the execution.
It
At
is.
the end of the day, there's not enough execution out there with people putting their money together and pretty much building our own wealth in terms of just group economics, keeping
That's
the
a
money
fact.
within our communities,
Yeah.
and making sure that we can, you know, put the right people in office locally to
Mm-hmm.
change our communities.
Yeah.
We don't have no businesses, really.
We don't have no resources.
Look, you know, down our family lines. I don't have no family businesses. Nobody can say, yeah, I left this for my family.
Yeah.
We don't own no businesses, but we care about the latest clothes.
We don't own no businesses. We don't own no lands.
We
no
don't
nothing.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say, oh, I'm leaving this for my kid. I mean, I don't have no children yet, but I'm just saying, like,
Right.
nobody can actually say that.
And we're voting for presidents that aren't offering us tangibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody can say, oh, I left this house for my daughter when I passed away. I got this whole fund set up from when she was born. She could touch it when she's 18. We don't got that. So, I don't know. It just goes deeper than that. I just feel like, you know, we just got to wake up and we just got to realize we need to make a change, because if we don't make this change, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. And you know what? They blinding us by uploading all this media, all this ratchet negativity,
facts,
right?
yeah.
All this
Distracting us.
negativity, and what we do, we jump on it. Oh, the shade room,
Yeah.
this and that. We gotta repost this. We gotta do that. No, we gotta worry about us fucking dying in jails and
Right.
shit like that.
They moving us out our communities.
Yes!
Like that's another thing too. You feel me? Like we not doing nothing about that. You see a whole lot of, you know,
White
homeless-
people,
yeah.
especially in Harlem.
Yeah.
Mad white
you
people,
see
Brooklyn
that.
too.
And we not fighting against it. You get what
We
I'm saying?
not fighting
we
about
not
it.
doing
Everybody just like, whatever. Who want the Balenciagas? Who
Yeah.
want this? Who want that?
They got a world star hip hop, but no world star country.
Yeah,
Right.
come on.
Oh,
Like,
World
we
Star
just gotta
dubstep.
really read between the lines and do something. But I'm talking all this shit. I don't want nobody to come at my podcast
I
and
was
kill
just-
me. So if y'all don't see me next Saturday,
No, we gonna see you.
Talk that talk.
right. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for tuning into my episode of Tainted and Tempted. If you could just like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next Saturday when my new episode premieres. Thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bless up.
Later.
Oh, that was good.